We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
What do you see, Mommy?
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Soft liner to the right side, but this is baseman. On to first, a double play.
How the hell did he catch that?
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Hit down the line at first. Napoli is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rougned Odor.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jason Worth. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now is Anthony Rendon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Mike Napoli now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Mike
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Rendon bare hands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Martin Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great move.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Gallo shading to his right. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the... Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Fielder number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Third baseman number 29.
First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Lined hard to center field. That gets down and the inning will continue. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Hard hit at third. Beltre's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's
Left
Joey
fielder.
Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Here's
First
Mike
baseman.
Napoli now. Comes
Mike
into this at bat
Napoli.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
The
0
right
for
fielder,
1
number
for him here in
17,
this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
we begin the
Washington.
home 5th.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
So it was a
Third baseman,
strikeout
number 6,
swinging. Jason
Anthony
Worth is retired for the
Rendon.
first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Martin
Leading off
Perez.
for the Rangers.
He's 0 for 1
The
thus
pitcher, number
far.
33, Martin Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pitch on the way. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
What, baby? What the matter with that baby? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Who's out there, baby?
Who's out
there? Get him. Get him. Come on.
Catcher.
Get him.
Matt Wieters.
Don't let him get
Ready
by
to
daddy.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the windup and the 1-0 pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes a called strike 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. No
Joey
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rendon is there, and they go down in a hurry here. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Murphy.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Martin Perez.
Nomar Mazara will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll come in with an average down to 230, 6 home runs, and 14 driven in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Blake Trinan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Elvis Andrus will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is.
Oh,
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Left fielder.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Worth becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out.
Get him, baby. Get him. Get him.
Third baseman number 29.
Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Get up on the bed. What's out there? See something?
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Now batting, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Derek Norris is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Clint Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Come on, baby. Get up here.
Into the box now.
Lady.
Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, people so sweet.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the score. Sammy Solis takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
Joey Gallo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's Mike Napoli now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired.
What do you see, baby?
In now is Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now batting, Jason Worth. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Gio Gonzalez.
Ever want to take my advice?
No, Matthew. I played the way